What's going on, everyone? Sports fans, hockey fans, it's from Upgrade here once again. So, time for another prediction video. That's just this Saturday night. We have the Blues hosting the Dallas Stars in the second game of the regular season for both teams. And, let's talk about our season opener Wednesday in the very disappointing 3-2 loss in overtime to the Washington Capitals. Now, was I surprised about that loss? Honestly, no, not really at all. I mean, one, it was just the first game of the season. First game since winning the Stanley Cup last season. And, of course, that matchup was basically matchup of the previous two Stanley Cup winners. We won it all, obviously, last year, and Washington won it all 2 seasons ago in 2018. So, but I knew it was going to be a hard-fought game, and it was. So, but we couldn't come out and get the win, and instead they won in overtime. So, Jordan Binnington, though, he was still pretty good, even though he allowed those 3 goals. But he was still pretty good. I wouldn't say he was terrible, but yeah. And in that, our first game honestly felt like a playoff game. Just the atmosphere and stuff. I don't know. It just felt like a playoff game, playoff atmosphere and stuff. And now here we are facing another playoff team from last year, the Dallas Stars team we eliminated in the second round last year. Yeah, it was a thrilling series in 7 games. Yeah, it was 7 games. We got the game-winning goal by the former Blues St. Louis native Patrick Maroon, who is actually now a member of the Tampa Bay Lightning. So, he scored that game-winning goal in double overtime of Game 7 last May. So, to send us to the conference finals. And that was pretty exciting. And I mean, obviously, the best moment of the whole year didn't come until Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Final, when we won it all against the Boston Bruins. So, but, yeah, this Stars team, I think they are coming off a loss to, ironically, the Boston Bruins. So, their first 2 games of the year are against the Stanley Cup teams, the Bruins, and now us, the Blues. So, how about that? Yeah, I don't even remember if they won or not. But I knew they were playing Boston at home. So now here they are coming to the Enterprise Center, and I think we did pretty good against them last year in the regular season. So we'll just see how we do in this one, and I hope to get some goals on the board. It was Sammy Blais, and who scored our other goal on Wednesday? Was it Ryan O'Reilly? I think it might have been, yeah. But yeah. So, to come out and get our first win here before we go on the road for 4 games, I believe. 3 of them through Eastern Canada, and then wrap that road trip up in New York. So, for now, until Saturday, 7 o'clock start from FK saying Go Blues.